Yeah. We're back. Once again, Uncle Bocow. Got Mrs. Bocow with me, of course. And this, my friends, is the notorious Gator Jigsaw. Now, Mrs. Bocow had the pleasure of eating one of these last night in her 10 pod challenge. And she's going to town on that
The
already.
flavor was good, but it was super, super hot.
Said she liked the flavor, but it was super, super hot. I have never had one of these. Shout out to Nick Kemps, Hellgarden. He grew these bad boys. And this is all we have left because the rest of them I actually made a mash out of and put it in a vacuum sealed bag with a 2.5% salt brine. I'm going to let it sit there for 30 days and make a nice hot green hot sauce. So, Gator Jigsaw, Nick Kemp's Hellgarden. Let's go.
It's fruity.
Mmm. Wow. I like the taste of that right off the bat.
It's just
Wow.
fruity. It's great and fruity.
I really like that. And I don't know why more people didn't grow these this year. Like, I literally scoured the pepper groups on Facebook, local growers and everybody, and nobody had them. And then I seen
It's got a real thick skin.
Nick post a picture on Facebook of a mixed box or something he was sending to somebody. I seen some in there and I reached right out and said, hey, send me some of them. I want to make a green hot sauce out of them, and I want to do a pod review.
I think they look interesting.
Yeah, and they're very
They
wrinkly.
really do
Like,
look like a gator.
look at that. There's like 4 layers. I mean, you can just see all the layers, the way they crinkle up like a Shar-Pei, as she would say. Wow, that is a good pepper. I don't taste any floral in it.
No. It's just fruit. A relatively strong fruit flavor, too.
Ooh. All right. That last bite. I'm getting the heat now. Last night though, that definitely got you. Last
I
night,
wasn't breathing correctly, so everything was getting me pretty bad. 'Cause
La-
I got to a point
Ooh.
where I was hot enough that I was just forgetting. And he was asking me all these damn questions. I would have been probably breathing wrong either way, but that didn't help.
see, I'm missing teeth on this side and this side in the back, and ma'am, I'm still chewing this. Okay, and I always chew my food really, really good. So one of the reasons I get wrecked off of peppers and not sauce is because with sauce I can just swallow it. It's only in my mouth for so long. With peppers, they're in my mouth a very long time. And ooh. But this sauce right here wrecked me this morning. I haven't even labeled it yet. This is how busy I've been today, but I bottled up a dozen bottles of this. This is my Hellfire Chipotle lime. It ain't your average Chipotle. I actually hate Chipotle. But I put some dried Chipotle peppers in with it when I blended it. What I do is I use hickory wood. Let's burn at me now. Yeah.
It's good, though.
Whew.
It is very hot.
I use hickory wood, and I put Scotch Brains and Yellow Nagas and Carolina Reapers and Scorpions and all these really awesome peppers. I put them on there and let them get flame kissed a little bit. So they get a little flame, then I cover it and just let it smoke. So it's not a super smoked hot sauce. It's not just a fire roasted hot sauce. It's a wood fire roasted hot sauce. Then I hit it with a bunch of lime, some garlic, a little pinch of salt.
Do you like it?
The pepper?
The sauce.
Oh, this sauce? Yeah, man. This stuff is too hot for most people. Listen, I eat Ed Curry's.
It's even hot for me. I like it.
I eat Ed Curry's extra hot Gator sauce all the time. So you got 2 versions of Gator sauce. There's one that's hot. I mean, it's Pepper X is hot, and then he's got one that's extra hot. We smashed the first bottle, second bottle I'm working on now, I mean, this stuff is just as hot or hotter.
I think it's hotter.
Yeah, I think it is
he's
too.
not trying to make that pepper X sauce but so hot, I guess, because I don't think it's hot as it could be. That's way hotter than that, in my opinion. Well, I think. I haven't had it in so long.
I was eating it this morning. I had to keep tasting it, to adjust, see if I wanted to add more stuff. And it burned my tongue. But most hot sauces, I don't care. If you have a hot sauce that you want to try to get me with, send me a bottle. No extracts. I don't do extracts. I don't like them. Now, tincture, that's different. But as far...
I've ever had extract, right? I want to try it.
No, you don't want to try, like, sauce with extracts. That's just garbage.
I'm talking about the tincture.
Yeah, tincture's different.
Putting an extract on
is different.
food with a tincture.
All right, now my ear's burning.
However people do it.
Woo! That Gator Jigsaw. That thing ain't no joke.
Yeah, mine's on fire. It's probably at least a 9.
It's a creeper, too.
Yeah, it builds.
Yeah, it definitely builds.
Yeah, when you first start eating it, it's really not that bad.
No, when I was first eating it, I was sitting there talking just fine, and now I'm getting got, man. I'm sweating. My tongue is on fire. My
like
ears starting to burn.
9.5.
But I don't have a heavy throat burn yet. But guess what? It's working its way back.
I don't have a heavy throat burn, but I have a throat burn. My whole tongue's on fire, and my throat is on fire a little bit.
The Gator Jigsaw, man. Next year, I'm gonna make sure my local growing guys have them. I'm gonna grow some, and I am going to make a green hot sauce. I
like that probably just because I like army green, but I think it'll make a good label too to put for a Gator.
I got some other greens. I got some seeds. Jimmy Pickles sent me the 7-pot evergreen. Never heard of it, but it's a green, super hot, and I'm gonna grow that. And I think what I'm gonna do is do the mustard. I think I might make a sauce with like the mustard ghost,
a real good
7-pot evergreen, Gator Jigsaw, and golden Primatali.
Yeah, this will keeps up with them just fine. That is as hot as all of those.
And I'll have a green,
well, it's not
flaming
as
hot
as
sauce for next year. So yeah, right now the only green sauce. I'll show you guys this one. Do I have any left? Yeah, this stuff sells out like crazy. But this is my Uncle Bull Cow's Mean Green. And this sauce is good, but it's mild,
It is Thai chilies.
With that, I'd use Thai chilies. I fire roast with the hickory wood. Fire roast the jalapenos. And I use organic, locally grown jalapenos that are actually hot. I'm telling you, remember that one I gave you? Yeah, she's never burned off a jalapeno at all.
I've never eaten a jalapeno that did have heat.
Yeah, and I said here, and I said try that. And I was eating it, and they were the hottest jalapenos I ever had. But anyways, I got some frozen. So I'm going to be able to make this sauce in the winter, too. But, wow, that's hot. But, yeah, I want to make a hot, like really hot. And and don't get me wrong, I call this mild, okay? Most people consider it medium. If there's somebody...
It's very mild for somebody who eats super hot.
Yeah, if you're eating super hot...
Very hot for somebody who does not.
And hot, like really hot, hot sauce, then you're gonna think it's mild to medium. Somebody that eats, of course somebody that gets burned off of Texas Pete or Red Hot, yeah, this is hot to them because it's hotter than, Texas Pete or any of those.
Well, don't undersell the heat because those things are so mild, you have to compare them to something else that's hotter.
Yeah, I was just saying for instance, but anyways, guys, shout out Nick Kemps, Hellgarden, Gator Jigsaw, I'm wrecked.